silent through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Well done on making it through today. I know it's hard after you took the whole week off playing Halo last week, but you got through it, so well done.
Congrats!
Yeah, we're back with more Metal Gear Solid 2. We beat Vamp last time, and it was first try. Don't go watch the VODs.
Don't watch the VODs.
But yeah, I'm here with Charles and Kian and Mona.
Oh.
And we're just gonna get right into it. Ration. Good, I need those.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Tasty.
It's funny watching him just run into the water.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. You walk it in.
Oh, we don't have the node for this section.
Is it because you missed it or because it's up ahead?
I think it's because it's up ahead.
It is so.
Speak of the devil.
There you go. Perfect timing. Hey, hey!
Right. Hey Nick, how you doing? Alright, so if you weren't here last time, we are currently looking for Otacon sister, Emma Emmerich. Oh, this one's locked.
Oh. It's not that kind of locker, I guess.
Yeah. It's a sliding one. You notoriously can't kick those.
C4?
C4.
What about the one in the middle of the back of the room? It feels like you didn't check that one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah! Oh.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out! You're lying! Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
It's a different voice for her, but it is still definitely Jennifer Hale.
Yeah, but she does a good job of not being just her.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The president.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Cool.
Take his hand.
Fucking Earthbound ass music.
Glad she stopped playing.
We better move.
I can't swim.
Glad she's got the string to keep her glasses on.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here.
Yo,
waiting
Stein,
for
where's
us
the
at
host?
Shell 1.
No!
Time.
He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
I hate water!
Gordon?
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on.
This
Deep
is the
down
footage
inside,
that
you
Konami
know you
doesn't
can
want me
swim.
to see.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest.
And if you close your
First, we'll head
eyes-
to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
We can take a little dip in the
How long?
highly dense pool.
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea.
It's a twist on the escort mission, Stein, that makes it
Put your
even
ear
worse.
against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
reassuring.
Hang on tight.
I like her little curls.
Yeah. How old is Emma right now?
Okay, let's go.
18.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Time to do a big swim. Remember, Raiden, you won't have the map.
You have the map.
Yes. Anyway, we're here.
That was,
Wow, that really wasn't so bad. Okay, now for the other 80%. Oh, sorry!
Oh my god, Cass!
I pressed the wrong button!
I love Aiko.
Do you slap your escort
No!
partner in that too?
No!
Oof, I'm beat. Nick.
God, I love this
You
fucking
did
watch.
good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat.
I counted to 3.
It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Oof.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
Right. That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
There's something about Otacon looking
How?
like this.
EE, is that you?
He's got like such
How?
a strong jaw.
EE.
He does, yeah.
Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I love that
Should have
line.
known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Alright. Let's go. Imagine, like, Otacon is quite a broad, like, term. Imagine if your codename was just, like, gamer or furry.
Imagine if your codename was Comic-Con.
Emerald City.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disc that the President gave me.
I'm glad you were able to play
This
the game.
disc is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the president?
I hit him with a micro missile.
President. He's dead.
I put this recap in case you missed last stream.
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Ooh, I picked up my controller there. I thought I might need to do something.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet. 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
It's a big
right,
wardrobe.
That's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course.
That's right, bitch.
And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Whoa,
do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know
Emma's
how a
on a
computer
fucking
operates? Do you
pipeline.
really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
Yeah, I heard him
That noisy,
squawking
overgrown
earlier.
parakeet?
Okay, yeah, basically.
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine
We gotta
shaft
go!
to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
The toxic gas
Right.
is loneliness.
I think we'd better get moving.
Wow.
We've got a little longer
And I
to cover
suppose she
than the
was a
last
miner.
time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
You're okay,
Why
yeah.
not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh, why no?
Once we get past it, it'll be
Oh, wow.
too dark to see anything.
Thanks, Stein.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Ren, stop
Oh,
it.
I'm much more than
Oh
cute.
god.
Okay, let's go.
Nope. No, let's not think about that and move on. Gameplay.
Look at us avoiding drowning.
great.
Avoiding drowning so good.
We're doing it. I didn't tell you to come up for air. Get back down there. Oh,
So when Ren was saying that she should look at his, feel his heartbeat, you should have given her the directional mic so that she could listen to his heartbeat closer.
we should have just given her the AP sensor.
Yeah, exactly.
Then she'd know we're close.
Yeah, she'd feel the vibration in her DualShock controller.
I know why Kojima made it for women.
Oh no.
I don't give for her.
This is the age of women protecting men. That being said, carry me through this flooded area. Anyway, we're here.
We did it.
If you're hungry, Emma, just grab some of the beans.
Good job avoiding all those mines.
Thanks, I'm very good at video games.
Great.
Let's go.
I have hours worth of video content.
No!
This bank.
Bugs!
Oh!
Bugs!
She hates bugs. She is you.
Yeah, and her
And much more than cute.
and her long blonde-haired envy friend is protecting her from the bugs. That's me, by the way.
We fought Vamp last time.
Yeah.
It
No,
took
but-
quite a while.
No.
It's literally the last thing you did before the stream ended. The stream started but it's in the high-pressure water room.
Yeah. Damn, chill. That's the dream.
Go on for rent. This is why she should wear contacts, Stein.
The Stinger missiles lock onto his knives? I did not know
Wow.
It took Cass a while to realize that the reason she couldn't hit him was because she was locking on, and he predicts your lock-ons. You have to pre-aim it.
If you want to know exactly how well I fucking gamed that fight, you can check it out on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel with all the VODs. You can watch them all.
Except the second Halo Infinite stream, because I'm still working on editing that one down.
Freeze!
Freeze!
Thank you.
Give us a shake.
It's Martin Johansson.
Wow. Oh!
It's bedtime for you.
Bitch.
Wow, what a cool one-liner, Raiden.
Man, you really haven't seen anything. Anyway, let's do a save. What's up, Rose? We still pissed at you? Are you still pissed at us? I don't remember how that went.
Jack, do you need to save?
Jack, you need to save?
That was the last thing that happened. Jack and Rose got in a big fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to open up to her?
About trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So I...
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No.
No skeletons.
No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later.
I'm confused of what Rose was expecting. Like, did she just think like there was like somebody secretly living in Ryan's room?
The reason I've never taken you back to my place is because, well, I live with 3 other people in this little room.
I got a bunch of borrowers in my house. If you want the YouTube channel, here's the VOD channel with its very catchy URL that's easy to memorize.
I can't change it until I get like 200 watch hours or something.
So if you want to just put some VODs on in the background.
We're getting plushified.
Ah!
Oh no!
Huh.
No, it should.
That thing doesn't work. Okay, let me just do it myself. Oh, it's because I don't have it on this one. Hang on. Everyone's waking up at the same time. Hang on.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Cass.
We're doing it. Whoop. And then we quickly... Boop, boop. Oh, that's Charles. That's not me. We got rid of Charles.
Oh my god.
Oh, Take Two plushified me twice when...
I see. Oh, okay. So you want all 3 of them? Take 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Boop 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 boop. This would be easier, but I'm afraid of using my Stream Deck and fucking up the capture card software.
It seems like this is something we should sort off stream at some point.
God, imagine if I had the time to do that. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed.
You gotta play. You got a bunch of Halo you need to be playing.
Yeah.
Plushy.
Plushy.
We're all plushies today.
Plushy.
I feel like there needs to be some restriction on this because I feel like we're just plushy all the time these days.
So?
You like being a plushie?
Look, I'm not trying to say that I don't appreciate being a plushie. It's just, sometimes I want to be myself, My little chippy self.
Interesting.
get out of here, and then I can have a big sippy. Oh, speaking of big sippy, I have new emotes on the way.
Does this include a big sippy?
Yeah. Doesn't really work when I'm in plushie mode, but you don't want to get your plushies wet anyway. I do well. Take two.
I see the hot knife. Yeah, that sure is a hot knife.
Hot knife.
You especially don't want to get Lahash wet.
Yeah.
So, if anyone's here is not aware, it was my birthday a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And Cass was lovely and got me a very nice present along with a bunch of other friends who all chipped in. And giving me a very special message from one Anthony Hawkins.
I don't think you should call him that.
I don't think his last name is Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawk isn't.
But yeah, I posted it in the Discord. But Kian also made a good tweet about it with a nice cover of Superman. This is the wrong gun.
Yeah.
Superman guy by Gold. Oh, did they fucking? Nice cover of Superman by Goldfinger. Yeah. And, watch out, Emma.
Emma's on fire!
We're fine.
Cass!
Put her out!
Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. You hang on 2 seconds, Emma. I love Metal Gear 2. Oh, thanks.
Wow.
Put the girl out, you idiot.
Don't spray her ass like that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a hero.
Hang on, Emma, I need to read this email.
Ah, take 2 redeemed ribbit as well. Frog. Ribbit. No!
Cass doing that is one of my favorite things.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Oh, he hates it!
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Hey, Mystery.
Giving up already?
You dumbass.
You fucking idiot.
Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Damn, she's just like me.
Wow, her fingers look like curly fries.
Oh god.
Anyway, we're in the smelly zone now.
No!
They specifically look like curly fries after you try to straighten them out.
Hey, don't say that about me, Raiden. Just, do you have any other key cards? Or else I'm gonna call you curly fries.
Who's that?
E, just CF.
Holy shit!
Anyway, Emma, don't... Enemy. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Just gun him down.
Enemy.
Oh! I hope Emma's okay with just having seen you murder someone right in front of her.
Oh, whatever. She's had enough trauma as it is.
Huh?
Used to it.
Anyway, we're out of here. Have I seen the art harp you made? No, I haven't seen the art harp you made from your donation. Thank you very much for that, by the way. That was hugely kind of you. You're in my Discord? Can you post it there? Anyway, we gotta go down into this ghost tunnel.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about
Innocent
heights?
man.
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet. Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Alright, let's go. Desk.
Emma gets a lot of hate for being, the escort mission character in this game, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of appreciating how her perspective is of a normal-ass person who is trapped in the Metal Gear universe right now.
Well, as normal as she can be as a fucking 18-year-old super genius.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Child of Huey.
Damn, good point. Oh no, this
Enemy
one's coming to
soldiers,
check on me.
gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it
ASL?
across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives
Oh, I
me a
hate this
good
bit.
view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she
I was like,
crosses
I
to
feel like that's a
Strut
bit I
E.
hated coming
I'll
out.
get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a
Yeah.
similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
Sorry, Raiden. I fell asleep.
Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma.
Oh god.
Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No.
Okay.
All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Ah, I see.
This game's so clever. Oh god.
Also, this music fucking rips.
Yeah. This bit always stressed me out whenever I played this game.
Yeah? I mean, I
Like-
feel like that's purposeful.
Yeah, not the sniping, but the idea of having to walk on
Oh,
the...
yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. So there's some little Easter eggs in this bit.
So there
Of
are.
course there are. This video game has Easter eggs in every time there's like a sort of mini game.
Yeah, you can use the directional mic to listen to Emma, and she like monologues as she walks along the pipe.
Fuck!
You didn't get the mines.
E!
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god, there's so many! Oh, and yeah. It's all shaky hands, right? And let me put this Phantasm in my eyes.
So you can get Phantasm in the tanker chapter, right? But you never get a sniper rifle, so there's no reason to actually use them in that part of the game. But if you pick them up as Snake and then call Otacon about it, he'll say that Phantasm has a side effect that it alleviates seasickness. And if you then take it, Snake will be like, yeah, right. Yeah, Otacon, I'm feeling better already. And then Otacon's just like, oh, well then, Snake, you've just had a placebo effect, because it doesn't actually do that at all.
Amazing.
And if you have done that, and you call Pliskin about Phantasmin, he's like, it doesn't alleviate seasickness. And Ren's like, that's specific, why did you mention that? No reason.
Love it. Oh god!
Yeah, there are people.
Anyway, you can all fucking die. I don't care.
Nice Cass is over. It is now time for rude, mean Cass.
Get out of here. Seagull, you're next. Way to go.
You know you can zoom in with the buttons, right?
No. That's a bird. Moving across the oil fence.
Also, Buzz Bombardier is posting some great Metal Gear vines in Croxa.
Yeah.
You should peruse at some point.
Please.
You got this. I think this might be easier if you didn't have the thermal goggles on. But maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're wrong, kid.
Oh my god. Is this more ammo? Good. Okay, where's... Well, wherever she is, I need to take out these claymores.
That's so nice.
That's the sound of popping a little pill in your mouth.
Come on. Well, that was the wrong button. I hit the trigger as if I was shooting a gun.
You fool! You forgot me.
Please. There we go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope.
Thank
Keep
God.
a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, alright?
It's very nice that they were like, hey, if you suck, here's the bit where we do it for you instead. Anyway,
Yes. Oh.
Is Snake sniping? Like bullet shoots.
yeah, he's bullet shooting.
So I guess that's like the trade-off if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Is that
You
Snake?
want to be
You're
non-lethal.
not killing them.
I think that is indeed one solid Snake.
Perfect. I can end this whole terrorist plot.
Now this is not a scroller. Do you want to redo all this bit? Do we shoot him?
Could you imagine if Snake calls you and he's like, Raiden, stop aiming at me? No, seriously, Raiden, I can't stop myself. And he shoots himself.
It's a second-person gaming.
Is that the second time this has become second-person gaming?
Yes, it has. Tis indeed.
What the hell is Emma?
You've lost Emma. This is your one job, was to keep an eye on her.
I don't care. I've got her keycard. That's my Snake voice. This is my Raiden voice. I'm Sonic. There she is.
Chili dogs.
Snake, I've got hours of training in hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades.
That Anton sure is a whiz with VR. What the fuck, Platinum Sheila? That's by shooting a man on the moon. NASA is the greatest sniper of all.
Nope.
That sounds like a line in this game.
I believe it's a drill tweet.
Alright.
Of course it is, of course it is.
Cool. I guess Snake is also useful if you run out of ammo, like I was dangerously close to.
Yeah. Simona, what's happening in the plot of the game right now?
You're saving Otacon's sister because she's smart.
Okay, yeah. That's, that's accurate. I'll take that.
I feel like that explosion might have knocked Emma off.
Yeah. So yeah, if you were using the directional mic, you'd hear like Emma make comments about Raiden. Can you do that? Is it safe to do so? Oh, there you go.
Hang on, there's a cipher.
Come on, Snake. There you go, Snake.
I don't want to do this.
I want to do this.
Valid.
How did all this happen?
Well, you see, your family developed a nuclear technology that plummeted the political landscape into turmoil.
I don't want to do this.
It should be you on this oil strut, Snake.
Shaky. What if I
This directional microphone is very powerful.
Yeah. Imagine if all you could hear was the fucking sea.
It's very directional.
do this?
Hey, I'm a fish.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
How did all this happen?
Like this is like very real, right? Like it's terrifying. The idea of this. And also a vampire is here.
The vampire.
Thought he was dead.
Why did you aim at Emma's head, Raiden? Seriously, Raiden.
He's getting those Pentasamin shakes.
I'm feeling so seasick.
He's on the come down. Oh yeah. Oh. Dead fell. You should just pop a cigarette in your mouth. Sure, that will calm you down. No. Oh.
Please move your arm, Emma.
She's dying.
Yeah, I know. Things poking out of his head.
The darts in people's head are very funny.
I love that this is the follow-up to the vamp fight.
Snake got tired of you tranking him and just shot him for real.
Oh!
Oh no!
Friend's like, my bad. Emma! Emma! Emma!
Yo! Snake's so cool!
God, imagine if Snake was the protagonist of a Metal Gear Solid game.
That'd be crazy.
Hi,
That'd
Dragon
never
Catman.
happen.
Welcome. Can't hit punish, Mandy. I don't think I said hello to you earlier.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
What's this
She's
like
conscious,
hospital
but the
drama
bleeding's
music?
bad. I'm bringing her over there right now.
Tonight on ER.
Raiden,
Tonight
get
on
that disc
EE.
over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid
knife.
your time's running out. I'll be there.
Tonight on Grey's Anatomy, I was stabbed by a vampire!
Sounds like clickbait.
Stabbed by a vampire in the Manhattan River? It's more likely than you think.
The Manhattan River.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's where the tanker was.
Yeah.
What's your situation
Yeah,
over
but
there?
doesn't it have a
Emma
real
seems to
name?
be,
Hudson?
doing something to GW's defensive
Is it the
capabilities.
Hudson?
Charles?
All we need now is your
Is
disc.
it the Hudson?
Do you not know?
I don't think she's
And you're
gonna-
making fun of me?
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal
Look.
right now.
Understood.
I don't claim to be smart.
Thank you, Nick.
Is it? Yeah, it's the Hudson. Woo! We're smart.
Open that door. I'll check that vent, there might be a bomb underneath it.
I wasn't lying, Cass. But
I'm in this room. We've already been here.
We love this room, it's iconic,
Yeah.
everybody's favorite.
God. Where am I headed? It's the core, right? Yeah. I love that this guy is still patrolling. They're like, everybody get to Arsenal gear, except you.
He drew the short straw, you know?
Oh, it's the fucking Claymore Bridge.
your favorite.
Your favorite. You love it here.
My favorite.
My favorite.
Nothing's bad has ever happened on this bridge.
Nothing's bad.
Ain't nothing bad ever happened on this bridge. By my bridge.
By my bridge!
Fine. Was I...
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
Oh,
You were heading,
right, I
you were
went the
heading
wrong
to
way, yeah?
You were heading to the warehouse.
Yep.
You need to cross the bridge.
Yep. Anyway, I hope Snake
This-
didn't... Oh, okay.
Yeah. Time to put that grip level into use. Oh yeah!
Now this is gaming. Seagull!
Level 2. Yeah!
I got time.
I got
Work on my
time.
quads and tries.
Are those in your legs?
I got time to
Listen,
work on my delts.
Focus your core. Like the shell core that's about to blow up.
Maybe I should work on my fingers so I can press the action button. Fuck!
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh,
That's the wrong way.
We did not manage to avoid drowning.
Nothing happened.
That looks like his spine snapped in two.
Actually, it was 4 places.
Oh no.
It's funny because you know how you're saying like, Finny doesn't matter in the Solid game where you play as Solid Snake. I think the problem is that what happened in the first game made him too good, and so therefore, if you were to play as him, you'd show him up essentially as what he isn't. Whereas Raiden, he's green. He'll flip downstairs and break his back.
And then it's okay for MGS4 because then he's old and he's rickety.
Exactly.
And buys an iPod.
He buys an iPod. Listen, it was the style at the time. It was the hot thing. Everyone was buying
Everybody was
iPods.
doing it.
Which was the style at the time?
I would love old Snake speaking like Grandpa's sister Simpson.
In your family quiz, when you were like getting them to name Simpsons family members, would you have accepted Grandpa Simpson as opposed to Abe
Oh,
Simpson?
yeah, absolutely, but it would have been the same as Abe Simpson.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's a reference for like 6 of you here.
That's a reference for us.
Well, that's where Ren died. Otacon's disabled all the locks. What about the mines? What mines?
They're everywhere. Holy shit! You can crawl over them. Remember?
Yoink.
Ooh, free mine.
We don't have much time left. I gotta close all these doors. It's impolite. There we go.
Do you ever think about Claymore is the same as Daikatana?
Stop.
Okay.
Hideo Kojima's about to make you his bitch.
Katana means sword. The video game Daikatana by John Romero is literally translated as big swords.
Christ.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I've got internal organs too.
At the timer.
I'm here.
Got the disc.
Yeah, here's Weezer's Blue album.
Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma.
Look at this. 98.
What the?
Oh no! Blue screen.
An antibody agent?
Oh no!
Damn! The connection's been cut.
It sounds like a
Virus
balloon
upload
emptying.
complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%.
What the?
Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the president.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
I wrote 17 pages of edgy backstory.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
Slap.
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me, and it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Yeah, welcome to this part of Metal Gear Solid 2, everyone.
Hey, Otacons are fucked up. You know, had a fucked up childhood.
Yup.
I would say he's fucked up, but it's, you know, he was young and the mother seduced him, but like, even so, it's
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch.
Stop
Evacuate
crying.
the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the cam repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Solid sounds a bit like Eggman there.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Why?
We didn't.
Why are you always fridging women in my backstories, Kojima?
We didn't try to shoot parrot buzz.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
Also, hi,
What
Nathan,
about you
Cat.
guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Right.
Sneaky the
Listen,
bear.
the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
The fucking parrot.
They walk out of their fucking badass, and then it cuts to Emma's body. Christ. Also, I love Ottocon's trainers.
EE?
I'm possessing this phone.
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
If you go down, they'll just have to swim a little bit less.
Leave it to me.
That is the gayest thing I have ever seen.
Where'd the bird go?
I pull away and it's just feathers. And Otacon starts crying again.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Oh, they're such boyfriends.
Al, I miss you.
Don't take the bird, bud.
Al, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
How many times you gonna do that, bro?
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love. As you probably did. Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Emergency host.
Now, how do we open this thing?
Mystery, thank you for the host.
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Get fucked.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
A woman?
I can go sleepy.
I love you so much, Olga.
Olga's so cool.
So cool. The fact that she's a cyborg ninja too? Hell yeah. The big shell disappeared from the Hudson River last night. Nobody knows who took it.
So this is the iconic footage of the place flooding. The shit off of all the trailers. Made it seem like there's gonna be all these dynamic sections where there's water flooding the place to make it run away. None of that. None of that is in the game.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
I'd recommend it.
Rose, save the game for me. I want you.
No!
Well, now I'm not going to do it, Jack. I love that if, like, you progress down their, like, conversation path enough, and Jack pisses off Rose, she's like, I'm not going to save the game for you anymore.
You were mean to me, you get no save.
I've deleted your old ones.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy.
Genome data?
NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
We're the same.
Wake him up.
Always wanting to be loved. Oh!
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the
Hasn't
Ripper.
it?
Oh!
Oh!
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants.
It's time to
Have they
cast a
altered
mash!
your memory
That's what I'm saying! Can I stop now? Okay. Okay, now you can put it on the desk and do better. Oh, my wrist! Ah!
This is my son.
What?
I taught him everything.
My dad's the president? Gorge Sears.
I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
I love Empire Strikes Back.
Ladies.
Imagine if Luke was naked during that scene.
You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
This is a fucking, like...
When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil.
I gotta pee. I wonder where the small boys unit is.
Jack, I was your godfather. I named you.
You killed boy.
When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center.
That's where you
wondered
got
what
Jack the
happened to
Ripper
you.
from.
I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll
like his
use
little
him
cowl.
like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Yeah.
So when Emma was talking about the extra DNA that everyone has, that's how.
believe that he's here too.
That's where the liquid DNA exists in the arm. It's the extra accounted for
In
DNA.
another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
That was
How
the
about the
original
troops?
plan, Tulip.
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
It was very upsetting for Ocelot and MGS1.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Eye patch has gone the wrong eye.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be
fan.
grateful to this kid for that.
Oh! Oh.
Now when I play my 3DS, it's not in 3D.
This situation, I find it very
I love the second half of MGS3.
Where?
Or any of the Pokemon games.
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course.
Hey, Raiden, did you know I fucked your dad's
I
dad?
was helping him have Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
We need that to save Chris.
metal ear.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
That's so rude.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
I need to touch
What are
a
you
little
up
bit.
to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
It's so secure.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the
That's my
leader of the
first
Russian
name.
troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone.
No, I shouldn't have gone to
My
St.
baby is being
Patriots.
kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
The child.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
That's pretty gay.
Look at right, holding hands with a girl.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Up your
The passageway
ass.
ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Pew.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
My dick.
Okay, I can take another. The trick is to move the camera slow enough there's no motion. A soda.
Or booba.
They put Master Chief in the soda.
The Master Chief.
Jack, are you alright?
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war. It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't
Drafting
mean a lot
big
anymore.
children is fine,
Someone
though.
told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
People keep telling me facts
Why
about
didn't you
child
tell me?
soldiers.
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
When should I have done?
There was
First
never
date?
a real
Second
reason
date?
for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And
Turns
that
out it's not a great icebreaker to be.
him.
I was used to be a child soldier.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK.
I think
I'm not
Small Boy
even
Unit
sure
is
of
less
that.
threatening than Boy Scouts.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way
Oh!
out. They give you a gun,
followers
you ask
of
how many to
yours.
kill. If you didn't,
This is not.
you were
That's,
the one
this is
they
not my
shot
beautiful
instead.
big follows.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
get out of here.
No one
Get
is
out of here,
blaming
filet
you.
cake.
We were shown Hollywood action films every
Yeah.
day. The kind with
Hollywood
macho
action
guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Like how they show the US Army 300
They built us from the ground up into killing machines.
by showing us Zack Snyder.
We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Here we go!
Whoa, naked!
Woo!
Get a good shot of his taint when he flips.
No! So did you know about
God,
this,
that
Mona?
was really itchy.
Yeah, did you know about naked Raiden? Mona?
Oh yeah, I've seen footage of Naked Raiden.
Okay. Alright.
From the game or elsewhere?
From the game, I think.
We got medicine.
The angle in that is so hilarious. Like the fact that they have like they've planned that camera angle so perfectly.
You know, Hideo Kojima's favorite movie is Austin Powers.
Now where's my Swedish penis pump?
And then there's like a scene where like Raiden's behind a sheet with a light behind him, and it looks like, you know, he's doing some really weird things.
That was a good vague description.
It's true, if you go back into the torture machine, there's another.
Raiden,
Austin
do you
Powers
copy?
on UMD!
You must continue
Powerful
your
artifact.
mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
You can't enter hanging mode. Your grip level for naught.
Don't worry, I can use my grip level for other things.
Oh, no.
Gorilla grip.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Okay.
What did you say?
Right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of
I
miles
saw
to
an
go.
Austin Powers
I looked up and saw a
UMG.
glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
You bitch.
Oh, me too, Tulip.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer
Heaven.
heaven. Destroy the final weapon.
Is that what he says to you at the beginning of MG2?
MG1.
Oh, MG1, right.
That's what Big Boss says at the beginning of MG1.
Yeah.
Cass, this is just a stream. Turn off the stream, Cass.
Cass, turn off the stream.
Spotted the intruder. Here's the Tengu unit! The coolest motherfuckers in this game! Look at these guys, they fucking rule!
And they love shooting you in the ass. Look at all these Metal Gears. Oh, yeah, the music in this bit is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Okay.
I like how at this point Raiden's just like, whatever. Medicine full.
It's cold,
medicine. Shit! I thought it was helpful.
Also, I love the hexagons on the floor where you're on.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So you following along okay, Mona?
No.
What? Yeah.
Jack, please answer
Yeah, what's happening,
me.
Mona?
Jack!
You're in a simulation.
Whoa, like the Matrix.
Whoa!
Or you're just playing a video game.
No, don't tell him!
Raiden's face in the background.
Infiltrate.
Exfiltrate the infiltrate.
So, here in Arsenal Gear, we're in the Jejunum.
Yep.
Do you know what a jejunum is?
No, I was reading it on the side of the Metal Gears, and I was like, what the hell is this?
It's the middle part of the small intestine.
Of course. Christ. I forgot about Arsenal gear.
Yeah, but that's the aspect of the music that I think is really interesting. Is it kind of gives it almost like an organic feel. Like there's like the weird choir singing, and then there's like weird noises, like virtual organs.
Even my
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do the fighting. You just go home. That's okay. I want Colonel to do the fighting.
Oh, I wish there was a Colonel Metal Gear game.
What if that was Metal Gear Solid 3 instead of Big Boss? You played as Colonel.
He's in Portable Ops, and he's like really raggedy, and he's got a beard, and it's weird.
A weird beard.
Portable Ops obviously taking place between 3 and
Peace Walker.
Yeah. But it's also not canon.
Why'd they call it the Outer Heaven when you have in the heaven of Outer the Heaven? Nothing. I was meant to be upstairs!
It's fine.
I suppose I can't hear the slapping of your feet.
Yep. Classic. Iconic. Everyone's favorite. Now, if you're doing a Tulip playthrough, you're going to want to write those down, because it comes in handy.
I need to get a train somewhere.
Shit!
Some additional personnel.
I'm getting a phone call. Christ, Nick.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Whoa!
It's not like you're getting paid to play this video game. Raiden should find a cold soup table.
Fight! Up the ascending colon.
Portable Ops is the only Metal Gear game that Kojima's son likes.
Actually, there is something I've been meaning to tell you, but I
Side
just couldn't.
profile.
I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Raiden doesn't have anything to say if you hit right bumper there.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl. The return of Ginola.
Look at Ginola, they're fighting!
Whoa!
Whoa!
I assume that's something for the VR missions, right?
Yeah, so there's a series of VR missions where you fight giant genome soldiers that are like kaiju.
And they're called Ginola?
Yeah.
An anemone or clematis plants can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
That's good advice.
Oh!
Hey, look at our map.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bumper balls. You use the left stick to control Luigi.
Those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Bet it was a bitch.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Damn. This guy again. Why don't I block him?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Harry Carey Rock.
You didn't get that, Mona?
I need scissors 61.
You need scissors. 61.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I I paid
Oh,
my
no!
wife as part of our divorce
On a
settlement,
scale of 1 to
among
10,
other bills.
can I borrow
I just had
$5?
no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
I really appreciate when the camera angle starts changing.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate the skull.
Raiden, do a kickflip. Do a meme.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack,
Hi,
I'm
Hi,
really
Rose.
sorry.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on
Mandy?
you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
The Patriots are listening in on me.
I suppose.
Oh, no!
Yes.
My real name is Rose
It's
Siri.
an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could
But yes.
anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
I don't even like
You
the
must
Mets.
have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my
Care about
job.
the Mets.
Great
Right.
performance.
I hate the
Had me
Mets.
completely fooled.
What
Was
I
never
really
about the
wanted
Mets.
was for you to see the
I
real
don't want to
me.
see him get a
It
home
hurt
run.
to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I understand
I
it
feel
completely
better
now.
knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Oh God.
Rose, what's going on?
Damn. Rose was the original VTuber GF.
Snake! Been waiting long?
Oh!
Look at him! He's so cool!
Look at his buttons!
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
I just had to,
in my ass.
I just had to go give Leon a rocket launcher.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
Worked. You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles.
Hell yeah.
Olga left this for you.
I know we can take this dead place down. Why, Snake? I have 63 tons of explosives.
Sword.
An independent party.
Why? Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Wow, it's got noises. We paid extra for that.
Move the right stick up and down to
You
pick
ready
up
for
vertical
this tutorial?
and left and right to slice parallel to the ground.
This
Hold
tutorial, 7 hours into the
Move the
game.
stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Hold the left stick to go into some dancing
Push it
mode.
forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Just one or two, though.
You're supposed to be stealthy. Why is there a speaker in the hilt?
We had to get it off Etsy.
If you press X, you flip the blade to non-lethal mode.
Oh!
You're now hitting people with.
Little kid.
It's like, what did you think it was going to have when you try and fight a Solid Snake?
I nearly got him.
Nearly got him.
Maybe this will give me an edge.
No, the opposite.
What's the opposite of an edge? Around.
This will give me a blunt.
Look at him go, he's so cool.
Come on, time to go.
Stop being so fancy.
I never knew there was a non-lethal mode on this.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Yeah!
Wait up, Snake.
That's so stupid.
What?
I love it.
Wait up, Snake.
Infinite ammo?
Yeah.
The bandana gives me infinite
Snake,
ammo.
have you ever
Of course.
enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future?
Well,
you can
he won't
stop
do
being
the
part of a
dishes.
mistake. Starting now.
What am I?
For, not
what am I
about.
supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this?
Exactly.
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Didn't you
If
work
there's
for
anything
Colonel
else,
Snake?
call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
No! My European Extreme playthrough!
No!
2 seconds, I just want to call Otacon.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Gun 2. Raiden, get down!
Raiden has to do the cool animation of running away.
I can't shoot over cover.
You got this. I believe in you. Yeah!
A little bit up.
Now,
go!
You want to be left behind?
I'm right here!
Do you want to be left behind?
You better stop praying, Raiden.
Oh, the Tengus are here! They got swords themselves!
Double kill!
That was non-lethal.
Whatever.
It looks non-lethal.
Whatever.
Cats has evolved beyond the need for non-lethal.
Call me Jack the Ripper.
It ever sounds like occasionally there's like a Tony Hawk, like you did a cool trick sting. Stab.
What do you mean the stab isn't non-lethal?
Yeah, it's funny, like the blade mode in Rising is like very similar to how you control the sword in this game.
I love that.
Just, you know, a lot less like
Oh, thanks, bud. I brought you a Snickers, Raiden.
You're not you, you're hungry. That's the information the Patriots are trying to suppress. There's so many guys.
Yeah.
It's almost as though they don't want you to win.
I really found that funny. But anyway, look at this cool image of Arsenal gear.
Yeah.
The great Atuin. Oh. Can you imagine being sent in as part of a special ops unit and dropping down and you're immediately kicked into a wall? Oh, good times, good times. Okay. Why is Discworld or Disco World even?
Disco World is the the future version of Discworld.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The colonel probably isn't GW per se.
Imagine talking to an
GW was
AI.
most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of
would
your
have
brain
stared
through
with an
signal
AI.
manipulation of your own nanomachines. The colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth.
No doubt.
The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Oh, crap. I just remembered what I wanted to say earlier.
Yeah?
Pause.
They've got Rose.
I can't.
What? Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay.
No, it keeps playing the codec calls, Buzz.
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Okay,
yeah, I was. You remember there was a noise earlier?
Yep.
That kind of sounded like pow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the exact noise they use when a clone is destroyed in Naruto.
There you have it.
Noise.
Great job, Mona.
Thanks. Did you already say this? Am I repeating
No.
everything?
No, it's amazingly enough, none of us made a Naruto reference.
What is he looking? He's looking.
There's a ladder on the north side. According to Olga, the enemy is beyond that point. Let's move out.
I like how he won't acknowledge that you're like just staring at each other, but I guess it's standard practice, right?
Oh,
no response.
The response from Deep Throat.
You ever heard of President Nixon?
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall. Those guys should be at the top. Start climbing.
I don't know what to do, Colonel.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Right.
Oh look, there's a button.
Ooh, a save button. Woohoo! Hee
Heedly hee.
Heedly hee. Woohoo! Woohoo! Just making noises.
You good?
Right, you okay? Dun 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 dun.
Fish and nails.
Fish and nails.
Why'd you bring your legs up? Oh, they crouch jumped. This does look like the room, a room in Black Mesa.
So they're not sexy ninja ladies.
Oh. That's where I come in.
They're sexy ninja men, presumably.
Oh, those are just disappearing at this point.
Yeah.
There's too many of them for this room.
Yeah, this is like interesting because like this is how corpses work in MGS1. Is they just would disappear after you kill them.
But it makes sense. There's no stealth anymore. They know you're coming.
Yeah. Oh, that man's dead. Oh yeah, like the PS2 would not be able to render this amount of corpses.
Oh, fuck!
Oh no! Fish and nails!
Oh, Mona, we screwed it up.
Alright, do you want to emit or consonant?
Oh, what's my arm strength? Oh, at least that's accurate. Oh, cigarette, like my hero, Solid Snake.
Okay. You've emitted. Yeah. Or did you consonant?
I would have consonated if it was like Pangea, but I'm I just couldn't do that to my favorite person.
Oh no, yeah, Cassie totally forgot to grab the body armor.
Oh yeah.
Which is it was during the second underwater bit. You could there was a hidden room
No, I just did a big swim because I thought it'd be funnier.
It makes the final boss a little easier, but you know,
Yeah.
sorry.
It'll be
You're gonna be
okay.
fine.
Too late now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, give me the... It's only been 2 hours.
But only an hour of that was cutscenes. Like, skip that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, an hour of that was cutscenes, but also, if I fuck up on the sniper section, that's where that hour will go.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think the Arsenal Gears atmosphere is really, really cool.
I love it.
Weird.
I love this part of the game. Queen!
Sounds like a crowd is gearing up to go, yeah!
About to serve in sports just on table tennis.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
That doesn't make sense.
Damn! Looks like I'm
Damn.
pick. You go on ahead.
Wait, where did you put that, right?
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Oh, there is a holster. It's just very low.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think
Kian, watch out.
Damn.
I don't know what your
Fucking
group's
God.
been through,
Hey, Forrest.
but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
I am your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
I was going. It's hard to climb a ladder when you ask this one.
And hips
Look at
this
that
wide.
shot. Is there a mod where you make him wear a miniskirt?
I don't think there's many mods for this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, just found out.
Femboy Raiden.
So Raiden?
What Fanboy Raiden does alone in his
I've been
empty
watching how you
room.
fight.
There's no other woman.
Yeah.
Just
It
me.
looks like you remember the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
Says
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're in the rectum now.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake.
You think you're being funny, Raiden, but Snake did
The
this
result
exact
is a
thing.
Foxhound Commando.
It's all
When
falling into
Foxhound no longer
place.
exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced
Hey,
to one of
Cythrush.
the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death.
Snake would hide in that
You
box
ran
just
from
like
it,
you.
and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Oh, there it is.
No more games, Jack. At
Yeah.
least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Jackie boy!
And those jackass. Small boy unit. You shouldn't have any trouble with this.
Ooh, woke me.
You've heard of E-boys and femboys. Now get ready for Jackie boys.
Boy.
Yep. This is gonna work.
Like, this really is the moment of Metagame Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2 was like, you know, remember the first game when you fought one Metal Gear? What if you fought 11G? 11G? They put them all lined up back there, ready to fight you.
Yeah, there's way more than 3, huh?
So there are 25 Metal Gear A's. On easy, you only have to defeat 3. On normal, you have to defeat 6. On hard mode, you gotta beat 12, and on extreme, you gotta fight all 25.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just turning it down a bit because there's going to be a lot of like shooting and gunshots. Fuck! I walked into that.
Even having an ammo to kill 25 of these.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
We're on normal. We are playing the video game on normal.
So there's only 6 we have to kill, huh?
Only.
Yeah. Only. Yeah, they give you little prizes. Yeah. They like the thrill of the sport.
What's the point in shooting them in the leg?
It does some damage.
It does some damage and it opens up their B, which is their weak point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I found that this boss, I found the Rex boss fight a lot harder than this fight in my personal experience. The Rex fight in MGS1 is fucking brutal.
It's tough, yeah. Oh, I'm getting lasered.
It's water cutter!
Yeah, it's realistic. They use water, not lasers.
Thank you for telling me about the leg mouth thing, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were doing that. You knew what you were doing.
Have you seen me play this game? I played this game once when I was 15, and I was like, wow, this is such a deep, intricate plot. Kojima's a genius. I love how he writes women.
Oh no.
Bystine! Christ, this is so loud, this bit. Oof.
It's very fucking loud.
Yeah, sorry, gang. If I need to adjust, you want me to adjust the audio more?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is it normal to play it on the Vita?
Yeah, Cass was a Vita gamer. Vita means life.
Yeah.
Vita means finding your own way in life and choosing to pursue it.
It was an interesting experience on the Vita because it used like every part of it. Like to access the inventory and everything, you use the back touchscreen.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of out of necessity than it is out of like innovation.
But it was good that it did. Else I would have felt cheated in my purchase of the Vita when I played Lego Batman on it.
I got a Vita close enough to launch, and you know, I had Uncharted Golden Abyss, which is, you know, one of the launch titles, and that game had gyro aiming, and I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen in a video game, was moving the Vita around and watching Nathan Drake echo my movements.
And now I don't want Nathan Drake to echo anything I do.
Get out of here, Tom Holland. I think it is just a teenager thing to play Metal Gear, and I think it's very, very cool. And you're right to do so, personally.
I mean, I wouldn't be the. I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't played Metal Gear Solid. That is trans.
It's something way more than just 6 of them.
Don't worry about it.
Can you please hit?
Sting and missiles, more like missiles.
Nice, Charles.
Look, there's one named Rose.
Whoa! I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, kill it.
Oh, I gotta equip my rations.
This is an excellent screenshot.
Awesome.
You are bleeding.
Yep.
Bandage.
Go into the box, they can't see you.
Do you not have any bandages?
Nope.
Just crouch.
Oh, it's bleeding.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I hope y'all are ready to... Everyone, get yourself ready for this.
She's gonna do it.
It's gonna be a very tense moment.
The good news is, it's not live for anyone to see.
No pressure.
Time to go. That was 6, right? Fuck!
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah! Respond. Right?
Face down,
Right in.
ass up.
That's the way we like to die to Metal Gears.
Congratulations to that one person that voted.
Thank you everyone for believing in me. I'm sorry to let you down.
Right. 110, goes to Lenore.
Good job, Lenore. I need to go to the bathroom, so
Okay, well you got time.
Beat Metal Gear Eyeball, God, I know you can do it.
The thing is, like, I don't wanna discredit Kojima too much. In the sense that, like, there's a lot in this story that is very prescient. So some of the way it's presented is, but this game is really cool. But like, you know, there are some aspects of it you need to realize that aren't.
Yeah.
But like the story about, you know, the Patriots wanting to control the flow of information because it ultimately affects things is, like, you know, alarmingly pertinent to today with, you know, companies like Meta existing.
Ow.
Power washing looks like you're a stinky boy.
No, that's not how you power wash.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Press the right trigger like a real video game.
Wait, isn't the smartest thing in the world to get them all down to 1 hit left and then kill them in quick succession?
Then you have to deal with 3 starting new. I don't think it changes much.
Yeah, but then you have some time to breathe. Because they have to walk up.
But I don't think they walk up one at a time, unfortunately. He's on his shoes, thank you. Oh, yeah, you just laced me. I mean, water cut me.
Good. It's like here to crank to you.
Somebody just shoot, somebody just shoot. Please, 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 please. No!
how's it going?
I'm out of rations.
Oh no!
I know this game's about memes.
Ah! A laser beam!
Only felt better.
We were talking about this when we were streaming Rising of Bombardier. That like weirdly, I feel like Metal Gear Rising in like very silly ways is a lot more politically relevant and more coherent than this game. Shit! Like in a very weird way. Oh god. Where
Right, come in.
like the way that the villains in that game are like, hey, just because the Patriots, you know, were controlling us didn't mean that the war, like, you know, we didn't use the war economy for profit, and be like, you know, like, just be like, yeah, we're just driven by money. Who gives a shit about controlling context or whatever? And then, like, you know, Mr. Libertarian Senator, you know, grows big muscles and is like, Mike makes right, and he punches a robot.
Can you make America great again?
It's gonna make America great again. That's what I heard.
Said so on NPR.
He was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Christ! Who's the Joe Rogan of the Metal Gear Solid universe?
Joe Rogan.
Oh.
It's not an alternate reality for him.
You ever see a scanner darkly?
Is that like through a mirror darkly, the mirror episodes of Star Trek?
No.
No.
Scanner Darkly is a Keanu Reeves movie. It's directed by Richard Linklater, you know, the Boyhood guy.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking shoot me with your laser. What the fuck ever? I don't care.
And it was an interesting film because like the whole film was like they filmed it and then they rotoscoped it. Yeah, it's originally a Philip K. Dick novel. Yes. Anyway, it's a really interesting film to look at from like an art perspective because it's, you know, they essentially rotoscoped the whole movie and it has a very unique look because of that. Anyway, there's a fucking scene in it where Alex Jones is playing a protester.
What the hell?
And like he's complaining about the media suppressing, you know, information and everything, and it's very weird to see in 2021.
They turned our freaking Metal Gear's game.
You did that to yourself.
Cass is so determined right now. She's gonna do it. She's gaming as hard as she can.
I am.
Well. Okay.
Oh, just rolled into that one. Funny, I have some sort of sword that can fight bullets.
Everybody send your energy to Cass. Like a regular Goku.
Well, they don't have 1 against 2 votes and not a chance.
Hey, no! You're not allowed to step back onto me!
By the way, the other 2 mods, my little friends here, can vote on the thing. I'll take care of the poll.
I'm voting for all in favor of Cass.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose
Not
so
a
many
chance.
frog coins.
I voted for no.
Remember, you can put in a custom amount if you want to put more than just 10 at a time.
You're cheering me on with chess. With Rook even.
Rook.
I haven't watched those streams.
Oh no, big laser!
Oh, well.
Can't believe this.
Metal Gear Rex is so much easier.
You alright? Raiden!
Metal Gear Rex is a bitch.
You were doing really well the first time. It sounds all this pressure getting to you. You can do this, I believe.
Alex Jones is an actor. You can interpret that statement however you like.
It's true.
just gotta remember to press X to shoot things rather than right trigger.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're
that's
playing too much Halo.
Yeah, or Destiny, or any video game.
Any video game that existed after this game. In a post-Halo world. I mean...
Where there are some games that use the bumpers rather than the triggers.
Yeah.
But that was only because the DualShock 3's triggers were bad.
Look, just because my fingers used to slip off them all the time, and I literally hurt myself on them multiple times.
Oh no.
Gross.
It's just the weird shape that they are. Like I would jab my finger into like the edge of it.
More creative with the names of these poles, like fourth time, like the amount on Clover. Well, did you know that the predictions are only you can only have 2 options?
Huh. Yeah. If you want more than 2, you have to run poll, which is different.
Oh, yeah.
And you can do.
You give extra votes for quadrants.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a workaround.
Yeah.
I'm also switching it up by making blue win sometimes and sometimes it being lose.
I love hearing about how this works behind the curtain. Because in front of the curtain I'm fucking sweating bullets.
Ah! He just gave you a shower, it's fine. So Arsenal gear is like, it's shaped like a manta ray, right? And looks like one in the abstract. And all the rooms are described as you going through its intestinal tract, which is a very interesting metaphor.
You know, this is kind of like one of your Dark Souls games.
It's kind of like one of your Nintendos.
One of your Dark Souls games, honey.
Might want to eat some rations.
No.
Okay.
I'll get them automatically.
You know what these guys really remind me of?
Dentists?
They kind of remind me of the Horus cards from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, of course they do. And what sounds from Naruto do they make?
I don't know. Let me get you all a picture of Horus, the Black Flame Dragon.
Yeah! No Ray, Jose.
Do it.
You do it.
Believing in me, everyone. Now Red's gonna die.
I expected a little more fight than that,
So, oil your Metal Gears, Solidus.
It's Olga.
So you decided to show yourself.
She repels feet.
That's so loud.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see.
The child.
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
That is the smallest gun, Olga.
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Repeat.
It's behind you.
Oh, my foot's locked.
Live! You have to!
Oh shit.
Olga!
So how many women have we got left?
Yeah.
It's the age of women protecting men.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
Big jiggle.
GW, it's out of control.
What?
A bunch of cranky babies. They need to be fed.
We wanted to eat riding.
We want our num-nums.
Feed us. That's why you've got those big tubes on your back. Feed us, Mr. President.
I'm just imagining like feeding them like baby birds.
I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Yeah, we're at the rectum, so clearly there's a mouse somewhere.
Yeah.
Stupid machines!
Oh, look at that fancy football! Oh, they're Cylons.
Oh. Or Knight Rider.
Kid. No. Oh. Damn. This despot's fucking cool.
Damn the Patriots.
He's got a visor to smoke.
Okay, just got down somehow. It's fine.
Look, I understand they got some scenes from this game.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Save.
Save?
Congratulations, you completed the Big Shell chapter. On to chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Peace.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
This isn't fair! This isn't fair! This isn't fair! This isn't fair!
You got this! You got this, Cass! You got this, Cass!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him.
So you have to mash for a longer period of time on the harder difficulties.
Wow.
It hurts.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
You're betraying your own
Ocelot?
president.
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to
Have you
give
seen
you
the
Ocelot to
movie
begin
Inception?
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist.
Oh,
Arsenal
that's
is far
sneaking
from
up.
trivial.
And I'm
It
not
needs other
gay.
Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
Well,
you were using us all along.
They are
Were you
brothers.
any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Add one word, the Count von Bombardier.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of your project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
I'll do that after this cutscene.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
See, it was all nanomachine. She wasn't magic after all.
If he couldn't get shot, you should have given him more of this.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal. and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Whoa, cool swords. I bet they have equally cool names.
How's this then?
Now that was magic, guys.
Magic isn't real. It's not real at all.
Fortune!
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
Impossible! It's all the payload Ray has, except for this! Girls do this. I said this game influenced me.
She is Lady Luck.
Magic is real.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead.
Standing like Sahelanthropus.
Brothers!
Like a couple of Rory Calhounians.
Oh boy.
Was hair?
I've been waiting for this! It can't be! I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Why are there so many plot twists?
You were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got
The thing
you
is,
out
when you
here.
know all these things, there is like references
only
to them
one that
throughout
can
the
free
game.
me.
It's just
After
you
all-
don't notice the first time. You just think weird shit's happening.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
I'm so glad you're here, Mona.
Why do you think I
See,
chose
this is the thing,
Ocelot as my
Mona. This is why some people like these
Before I
games.
go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you.
Is this
There's
like
room for only
why I
one
like the
snake
Fast and the
and one
Furious?
big boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Chelsea Fiona being indoctrinated, and you're the one to free us, Mona.
Nah, Mona can't snap me out of liking this.
Time to say goodbye.
I haven't played MGS4 Buzz, so I don't know.
I know the answer, but I don't want to spoil it. Sandra.
No worries.
It's a good way to go.
That's a Master Miller line.
I mean, we're mostly full spoiler on everything except MGS4, so don't worry about it.
Or MGS5.
Which one's the real Snake, Mandy? I think it was me all along.
Whoa!
Except the thing.
Here we go.
Alright. Hello, I'm the CG director of the movie cutscenes of MGS2. I'm going into work today. It is September 11th, 2001. I'm gonna turn on the news. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Anyway, we're here now.
We're here now. What happened? I don't know.
It's crazy. Crazy how so much of Manhattan got destroyed. Just like that.
I remembered it in a dream, but I forgot it in another dream.
He's looking up at the flagpole that doesn't have a flag for no specific reason.
Federal Hall.
Oh no.
Yes, so the ending of this game used to be different.
You know what day it is today.
What day is it?
September 11th.
No!
30th? April 30th?
Tax day.
That's right.
Oh, my console nearly went to sleep.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Oh.
And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence.
Haven't you seen Hamilton?
The dawn of a new nation.
I love Lynn.
The end of the Patriots' secret rule.
Oh, you've not seen it, Brendan. I've got tickets. Let's go watch it after this.
This
Father
is where
and son
freedom could have
together.
been born.
I hate musicals. And for that, I have to kill you.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack.
Yeah?
It's not power I want.
It's you.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
By this flagpole.
Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Boo.
Coming.
No.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
This is the footage that
When
Konami
the
does
torch
not
is
want
passed
to
from
see.
parent to child, it extends beyond
Someone
DNA.
was talking about
Information
coming
is
over
imparted as well.
No!
No.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history.
That's why I
The
was
Patriots are
impeached.
trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history.
That's who you should be.
But the Patriots would deny us even that.
Mobile.
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
He said the thing.
Anyway, it's now a call.
Raiden, are
Hey,
you
sit
receiving?
comfortably.
We're still here.
Yep.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We
Needed
are
some beans
formless.
with that
We are the
soup.
very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
The net!
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
Catch this
That's
ratio,
not true.
right?
I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation.
What
it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Oh! Whoa!
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
Game over!
S3 is
You know that
what you, a
theme
soldier trained
in The Matrix where the architect just keeps on going?
It is a method, a protocol that created
Remember this happened a few minutes ago?
Look, the only thing that will make this like
So you
even
see,
slightly
we're the
okay
S3,
is if I have a big sword fight
not
afterwards.
you.
Oh, that says mission failed.
Whoa.
Fission mailed.
Inside the fission mailed.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
I think I know what I'm gonna listen to now when I have to go to bed.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like.
You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Thinking.
Shit. I'm through doing what I'm told. Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something? If you die, my child dies. That's Olga's voice.
Olga voice. I'm really sorry, everyone. I hit RB as I was picking the controller up.
Termination of vital signals from your nanomachines, meaning the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way. Rose, does she actually exist? Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me. Damn.
Why did you capitalize the LIE?
Will be a fight to the death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Solidus, at least, wants you dead. We will connect the... Oh, look, he's looking away.
Oh.
He's saying it like this, like...
the necessary data! And then in the last fight, then we'll consider the exercise closed!
This is even better.
So, Jack the Ripper! Will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation? Or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
At least you did it right near the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack. My son.
My son.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Survival.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
What a random bombshell to drop in the middle of this.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
I'm sorry, Mona, did you think there was going to be some gameplay?
Your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's
It's also, like,
creation.
it doesn't even fucking matter.
We're
Like,
repeating
this isn't a plot point that was brought up before.
Liquid and Solid hunted
Obi-Wan
down
told
Big
me you
Boss,
killed my
trying to
father.
sever the tie that
That's
bound
right,
them to him.
I did.
Unless you kill me, you
okay,
face your
Solidus.
past, Jack.
And your mother,
You'll
too.
never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Like a gene.
It's time we were both free.
Levi's.
Like, again, this is like, I like the idea of what is happening. I hate the way it's delivered.
Do you ever think Kojima has like some sort of a cocaine addiction?
The clues to the
Look,
Patriots
man,
inside
don't
GW
blame
have been
drugs
erased,
for
but there are
this
other
man's
traces.
imagination.
This man being so far up his own ass.
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
Dubs!
Brace yourself.
Oh, he's even doing the Obi-Wan stance.
Alright, here we go! Final boss!
I'm done.
Quit playing.
You have like iframes and you're climbing up.
Yeah. Like knock him off. Oh.
Grip level 2, baby! Okay, okay, first, most important thing about this boss fight is, of course, that, Solidus has two swords. His swords are named Democrat and Republican.
A two-party system.
It's a two-party system. He's the only non-partisan candidate.
Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah.
Second of all, there was a meme on Twitter recently that was going around of tweet like blank was real, unlike, you know, like making tweets in a fictional universe. And God, could you fucking imagine being on Twitter on April 30th and seeing people tweeting about, hey, the President of the United States is fighting some fucking twink on top of Federal Hall with katanas.
The former President of the United States, George Sears.
No one would be tweeting about that because the Patriots would have fucking suppressed it. This is too cool for the masses.
but they destroyed GW.
Ready to drop Jack.
Oh, I'm doing the fucking the Dark Souls thing of hitting both the bumpers to get out of the grab.
Wiggle the mouse.
Wiggle your mouse. Tilt your mouse. Use the middle analog stick.
I see on Twitter is like, wait a second, wasn't there a building back there? Ignore it.
Use the coolant to put the fire out.
Oh, I just couldn't hit that.
Bitch boy, aren't you, right?
Look at my,
look at my
cool
jams?
clothes, Dad!
I got those for you. Ooh, ration. It's a good thing a bird brought that up here.
Cool!
Let's go.
Hey, Maureen! Hell yeah!
I walked into that one.
Oh, you sure did.
But I could dodge him. I thought I was smart. Like Solid Snake.
But instead I was dumb, like some dumb thing.
What the?
That's my favorite thing in video games. How you just say shit like that.
Take this.
Is that not how I put the fire out?
Wow.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you little bitch.
Is that the best
for you, my
How many
friend,
O2 left?
bitch boy?
We've no oxygen left.
Because Brian hasn't fucking breathed since then.
Hasn't taken a single breath.
Well, I'm glad I got my grip strength up instead of my lung strength by smoking cigarettes 100 times.
What's wrong
This is the moment you want the infinite oxygen wig.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You're stabbing me with your swords. Wait. You're asking what's wrong with me? You're the one who named your swords Democrat and Republican.
I'm the only independent party. You see, Raiden, your sword is called Jeb.
No! I was gonna say George W.
Oh.
No, that's vaguely more relevant to the time period this game set.
I like my name.
Hey!
Even funnier, the bushwhacker.
This is where it gets interesting.
That's too clever for Kojima.
This is where it gets interesting. I actively give my power set.
Goes away and fucked off with those tentacles.
Anyway, I'm getting a phone call.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
Pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it.
I wish I could hear you over this music.
The code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be
That is
used
clever,
on the
though.
battlefield. Just pawns
Come
to
on.
be. Exactly.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
If you knew that, you would be like, huh? But that's a simpleton.
Defeat Solidus.
Those of us who are not on the intellect level of Hideo Kojima.
Ready to give up, Jack?
No, I'm not.
I don't know enough about how Japanese, the Japanese language is constructed to say this with confidence. But they write Raiden's name in a weird way in Japanese. Like, it's like using one of the like archaic alphabets that's like, you know, implies it's a loan word from another language.
Well, like, so when they write Jack.
No, when they write Raiden.
Oh, when they write Raiden. Oh, okay.
No. Oh, I've moved without getting back up.
They write Raiden in kanji instead of katakana, and it's because the katakana spelling looks too close to how you'd spell Bin Laden in Japanese.
Christ. Hey, this video game really did some things, huh?
Yep.
I'm just gonna hit him. Or not.
Two different alphabets for the same language.
That's what Japanese is like.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Chinese
is like that too.
Shit.
Ready to give up, Jack?
Ready to give up, Jack!
My boy.
Are you dead? Oh.
That's what, yeah, it's a real death, not a fake one.
Don't worry, I'll get it this time.
Wait, that said mission failed, not fission mailed. What the hell?
I'll get it this time. Fuck. Like, if I know anything about Wii Sports Resort, sword fighting, it's be easy. Unless all this real name is Matt.
Yeah, could you imagine if you beat Solidus and then Matt shows up and he's like, alright, round 2.
What's wrong with you?
Well, for one thing, my dad raised me to be a child soldier.
It was your own good.
What's wrong with you? No, really, Raiden, I think we should do some therapy.
Let's go.
I thought you wanted some more father-son bonding.
So what, I'm just going to throw away these Hamilton tickets?
This could have been a very cool setting if there was some sort of a flag waving in the wind or a white shot.
Yeah, I wonder why that's not there.
The flag wasn't still there.
I got Mode 2 left. You only did a little bit of damage to me.
What's wrong with you?
Where do I begin?
I've been asking that question my whole life.
Boss.
Boss.
That was close. Oh no, a kick!
Take this!
You ever think about how at the end of Rising, Armstrong calls Raiden Saucy Jack?
It enters my mind sometimes, and I'm like, that was a game. I also like that he calls him son.
Yep.
Do you have a complicated relationship with your father figures, Jack? I'm on fire. Where's my damage bonus?
I remember when I beat this game for the first time, I managed to kill Solidus while I had 1 HP left and I was on fire.
Oh my god, Kian!
It was the most dramatic end to this month I could have had.
Excuse me, I was trying to hit you. There we go.
Good work.
It's fine.
This is where it gets interesting.
It's so orange.
That scarf was knitted by my mother.
Why isn't one of the swords painted blue and the other one painted red?
Why isn't one of them an elephant and the other one's a donkey? It would just be too obvious, Mona.
Why is the American president using katanas? Why not the proud American steel
gun?
Is that the message?
I have 2 guns named Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
They're no different from each other.
Damn.
9 out of 10 people can't tell the difference in a blind taste test.
Don't you get it, Jack? They're 2 weapons used by the same person.
Is that the best you can do?
Did you ever watch those Pepsi Man ads? That was me. I was in the Pepsi Man suit.
We're getting dangerously close to the reverse Flash memes. Do you ever wonder why Rose was so distant, Jack? It was me! I cucked you, Jack.
No! No, no, no!
It's not true! It's impossible!
Why, Dad?
Even if it weren't for the child soldier stuff, you would be an impressively bad dad.
I wish the lock-on worked.
Why'd you never teach me how to sword fight, Dad?
So I could kill you!
Oh, well,
this is why we aren't fighting with guns! Please?
Ow! It's gonna go fucking Back to the Future style, the past. It's going at 88 miles an hour.
That was close.
Over here.
I feel like I'm not gonna. Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, time to do a Kian.
Just like me! Just like me!
I'm just like Kian! I'm just like Kian!
Alright. Don't do it!
That's why Kian doesn't limbo anymore.
Mandy has big hollows more?
Let me just put it in the document.
Because was not the Pepsi Man. This is extremely specific denial. No, there will not be any elaboration.
I was about to say this is the wrong stream, Mandy, but there's about as many katanas in this game as there are in Dark Souls 2, so, you know, it seems about right. Look, he's power stancing. I had to put so many points into Dex to do this, Jack!
I see you put yours into ADP. Good work, boy. I have 4 swords, actually, Jack. They're called Bearer, Seek, and Lest.
Let's go.
Ba-bam.
God, I wish Raiden would turn with the momentum of the sword.
Weak body frame can't keep up with the weight.
Yeah, I feel him. Sometimes Raiden just doesn't want to swing his sword. No.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, whoops!
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong?
Oh my god. So is there a way to put out the fire, or is it just gonna burn for a little bit?
I think there is.
What's wrong with you?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Use your spray.
I don't have it, unfortunately. No weapons beside the HF blade.
I see you have it in non-lethal mode.
Yeah.
Take this.
You don't want to kill your dad?
I can never kill a politician.
What the?
What the? He's using a sword?
Wouldn't it be funny if what's that new Souls game coming out? Elden Ring. Wouldn't it be funny if in Elden Ring they'd have 2 katanas called Republican and Democrat?
Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Find anything?
Just people saying different techniques about the sword that make it easier to fight him.
Oh, okay.
If you push L3 or R3, you get different moves.
What's wrong with you?
That's a stab, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So there's no trick to it, we just...
I just gotta do it, yeah. Okay. Ooh, we're in phase 3.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
You can block some of his moves. Have you been blocking?
No.
With L1?
I pressed L1 sometimes.
Take this.
Do the funny noise?
Oh, I tried to lock on.
Oh, right. Also, you know, he makes the most damage if you hit him in the back, but I assume you work that out.
Yeah. And he can't block it as easy?
Yeah.
Knocked you over, Dad.
Why is the blade high frequency? It vibrates, and it's
They love Star Wars.
like Star Wars.
Wait,
Can I just knock you off the edge, please, Dad?
Die! Is that why it's called a vibroblade?
Yeah.
It looks like it's pussy.
Oh.
Christ!
Sorry, I was away for like a second, so I only had
That's what we won on.
question.
We did it!
Yay!
And other snake bites the dust.
Fuck you, Papa.
Now I was on non-lethal. It's stun blood.
It's the ketchup packets.
It's white, like in Revengeance.
No, my genetic material.
I really hope isn't gonna be like another hour cutscene.
I've got bad news for you.
I have to walk the dog someday.
Your best bet is to go now.
Fuck. Okay.
And you'll probably still be like on the ending by the time you get back. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I've stopped and got a snack.
When I get back, tell me all the plot twists that happened.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm saluting. He's trying to climb up the back of George Washington.
Granddad.
And he cut it. He cut it down.
Cut what down?
You know.
I'm not gonna lie, like, if there were 1 million American flags in this scene, it would have actually been genuinely quite moving.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
Yeah, this
Listen,
is the
don't obsess over words
Konami
so
doesn't
much.
want you to see it too
Find the
often.
meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Find your own name.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Oh. Don't share that.
Anyone you
Patriots! Suppressing!
No, never heard the name before.
Hey!
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
No!
Ow!
Screw you, buddy! Broadcast!
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
I'll
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
It's
Also,
not a
it's a
gender,
girl.
Snake.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay,
know where
so-
Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Live right.
And people you need to talk to.
So you should probably stash that sword somewhere. Guns and Patreons.
She's dressed in all white. Like an angel.
Say they
God.
hang around the moons of Iago.
God, I forgot about his toad feet.
So better grip.
Yeah. Everybody just walking by riding, like people look like this on New York every day.
I was
They're
gonna
near
say,
Times
this is
Square.
New York. Nobody fucking cares. He could be dressed up as fucking like a minion.
What?
Minion, right?
Right, Tulip?
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
You're covered in your father's blood.
See me for what I am, okay?
I could just crush your head like a melon. So is she actually pregnant?
Do you remember this place?
Don't answer, don't answer.
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
On George Washington's birthday.
I think it's really stupid that Raiden doesn't come to this conclusion any sooner. Like, if somebody asks you to remember a day, there's only a few, there's only so many things it could be.
Yeah, but Raiden was a
I
child.
found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah.
The baby.
But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too
Fresh
many
fruit salad.
things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Okay. What if they made a Metal Gear Solid game, but they used stock footage from How To with John Wilson? New York is a terrible place.
Amazing.
Anyway, since this game came out, they've since discovered that the effects, the things you do in your life do have an impact on your unborn children. So, this is just fucking wrong.
Holy shit. We did it, gang. We did it.
We beat Metal Gear 2. Solid.
And more importantly, we did it in 4 streams instead of 5.
Yup.
Oh.
Like how you beat Halo Infinite in 2 streams instead of 3.
Yeah. I'm really good at speedrunning. As
like
you tell.
putting too much air in a balloon.
Okay, so there's a billion things to say about this game.
100 million.
It's good.
I like this game a lot.
Me too.
I want to address a couple things in that last cutscene. So first of all, as people were pointing out in the chat, they go to very extreme lengths to avoid gendering Olga's child in the dialogue. And then Snake in the final cutscene is like, "Don't worry, I'll find him."
Congratulations, it's a boy.
Now, obviously, this is a translation thing because it's a lot easier to avoid referring to somebody in a gendered manner in Japanese speech than it is in English. So it was written ambiguously in the Japanese script, and they just fucked up with Snake's final bit of dialogue. Or
Snake the moron.
Sunny Trans?
Sunny Trans?
Listen.
This game's about choosing your own name and choosing your own experiences and what you see from life.
Yeah. You know, like, Otacon and Snake raise their child together, and, you know, she's like, "I want to be a girl," and Otacon's like, "Hell yeah, you're a girl now." And really, that's beautiful.
What do you think about the name Emma?
No.
And then Snake is like, "You don't get to name her."
Snake's like, "Sure, I forget whatever people tell me if it's been too long." A girl.
It's very
digesting the brackets.
It's, you know, it's silly, it's corny, but I do think Snake's final speech at the end of this game is, like, it moved me emotionally when I played this game for the very first time, and I still really like it. And, like, I think when people, like, look at this game and talk about, like, you know, how prophetic it is and whatever, and, like, talk about how, society has degraded so much, and, like, all that kind of cynical look at this game, I feel like really you need to take Snake's speech to heart, and that, you know, ultimately we do get to choose our own destiny.
Yeah, like what the Patriots were trying to do, which they very, very directly explained to Raiden for some reason, is that, like, they want to control it because they see it as bad. Essentially, they see it as, like, passing on junk genetics, essentially, by letting anyone and everything be saved. But, like, it's not about, you know, having someone to say, "Oh, this is bad, this is good." It's about being able to make that decision for yourself and for what you want to bring forward into, you know, the next generation. And that's exactly what Snake was saying, despite what despite what people might be doing out there.
Scott Dolph.
Also, just as important, when I played this game for the first time, I entered my name in as Michael Cera, and it was very funny to have Raiden throw Michael Cera's dog tags away.
Canon! That is canon!
Do you have, like, a tweet of that?
I have an image of it somewhere.
I'm looking forward to comparing our stats, Kaz.
Christ. So when I played this game, obviously it was on the Vita, which means I could play it in bed at night at boarding school. So I finished this game about 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, wow, that's a lot to think about, and then immediately fell asleep and missed my first lesson.
Amazing.
It's not war and dreams that I let slip away.
But this game doesn't give you an animal code name, does it?
No, the first game does, so this game might as well.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at my thing. I don't have one up there because I was an elephant in MGS1.
I think it's on 2 screens. So you might have only taken a screenshot of one of the 2 screens.
Oh, okay. I might have taken one with the actual stats.
Please.
Where are my stats? I can only find my MGS1 stats, which
I have them saved in a fucking Google Photos album.
Hell yeah.
Because I just took them as pictures on my phone. So.
Yeah, same.
I really like these credits with the jazz and the stock footage of New York playing.
You can't say goodbye to yesterday.
There it is! There it is!
But it's also like, because like the whole point of like all the people just starting to like be normal. Otacard is a registered trademark of Octacorp Baltimore. What?
It's used with their permission. Huh.
Did they accidentally name a character a trademark and then they had to ask those people?
It's because I assume it's because he's named after the Otaku convention, the Otacon.
Oh, it's just a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a thing about like how people fucking just keep going even though the world keeps turning despite everything. I mean, I know it's not a nice thing to be reminded of, but I think we've all learned that over the last couple of years.
What?
Raiden, you gotta listen to the notes that they're not playing. Okay, Mona. When the credits are done, I took a screenshot of what happened. I think that's all the context you're gonna need.
Okay.
So what do you think happened in this game, Mona?
Oh yes, good question.
So, the last boss fight, the last thing I saw was you killing the President of the United States.
Former President of the United States.
Whatever. He should, even if he's former, he should always have his security detail with him.
Damn.
Just like in Frog Fractions.
Yeah. You're right, Mona. We can wait a sec.
Oh yeah, this is important.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
Oh.
These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Now blow it up.
That's a better ending speech than any of the Deus Ex Human Revolution ones.
Like it's hard.
And they had 10 years.
Snake, you there?
Ooh.
It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What?
There we go.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. So, playtime just under 13 hours.
Nice.
Save 16 times. Continue 32 times. Alert mode 41 times. 39 of those were in Strat F. Persons 39 killed. Rations 71 used. So go on, Charles. What did you get?
Well, I put them in the context for stream, so anyone who's on the Discord can see. This is from 2015. September 2015 is when I played this game.
I win!
Yeah, you absolutely win.
Yeah!
I used 113 rations, and I killed 79 people.
Wow!
I continued 85 times.
Damn.
If I find my stats, I will also show them, but I'm having trouble finding them.
And then there's the second page, is it?
No.
Elephant!
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I knew
love
what
that
I was fucking
animation.
talking about. You're an
Talking
elephant.
about my code name. Oh, that was for the tanker. Oh no, tanker plant. There we
No,
go.
it's Tanker Plant. Yeah,
Yeah, it's 'cause, yeah, you played the Tanker Plant version.
I love elephant. New item.
You got a
Digital camera. A digital camera.
You can use it in both parts. Save. Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
There you
This is
go.
A neat, pretty good, honestly, timing wise, end to the stream.
Yeah.
But you've all suffered through a lot of cutscenes today, so I'm gonna show you one more right after I show
Wait.
Yeah.
You got to see the title screen again.
Oh yeah. I can skip this, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's blue.
It's riding now.
Wow.
All right, and now you can show whatever you want to
so
show.
I'm gonna just for the context you need for the last of your recap. Here's the screenshot I took.
National. Whoa.
Lots to think about, huh?
I don't.
Yeah, one of those is clearly wrong, but
Born at sea.
Born at sea.
We're not.
All right, man. Give us your rundown of what happened in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Alright, so what happened in Metal Gear Solid 2 is you were playing as Snake in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In the beginning, there was Snake.
He was on a boat. Okay? And then he accidentally shot the hull and now he's sinking.
Yep.
He did.
That's exactly what the Patriots said. Yep.
Yep. He died because he shot a bullet hole in the hull of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, plot twist, you're actually playing a twink.
Whoa!
And that twink stepped in bird shit, knocked himself out, and then the rest of the game happened in his head.
Oh my god!
Oh,
It's all true.
it's all a dream.
Something happened, Otacon, some woman with noir music following her around.
Just a saxophonist to follow fortune.
There was a guy with a bomb, he sat on it.
Yeah, that's an accurate representation of what happened.
A guy who's totally not Snake was like, hello, I'm not Snake.
That was a required question.
And then Otacon was like, save my sister.
Why does he sound like WoW Krendor?
I don't know. And then you find his sister, and she pissed her pants.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
Then you grab her, and you're like, I don't care about your fucking phobia, get in the water.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then when you died, Otacon was like, ee!
Like a dolphin?
Yeah, he became a dolphin. And then you reloaded the save, and you're like, oh my god, it's my sister. Hi, my sister. Oh no, my sister dead.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little bit later, I think I skipped something, but it's not important. And then what happened is that definitely not Snake was like, "Hi, I am Snake."
Oh, that happened a little bit before that, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Whatever. And then it's like, "And I'm not here to help you. Peace off, bitch."
Peace off.
And peace off, yeah. And then you get captured and you're stripped naked and someone exposits to you for like half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
that happens a lot.
Then you have a call with your ghost dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have another call with your ghost girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then you escape because of your mom?
Yep.
Yeah. Your mom is like, "Hello, my son. Here, get out of here. Also, I've seen your dick now. What the fuck? That's weird." And then you're running through the sewers, and definitely it's not Snake. That is now currently Snake. It's like, "Hey, I'm here. Want a sword? Okay, bye."
Yep.
And then you go through a wave of enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Was in fact Snake who takes a guard up against a wall after he just dropped from a ledge.
Yep. Key plot point.
Yeah. This is only the things that happen in this stream because I cannot remember for the life of me.
Okay, bring it on home, Mona.
Okay, and then some cutscene happened, but we didn't get to see what happened in the cutscene because unfortunate events.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, "We're in this nondescript area of Manhattan. There's supposed to be a flag there, but don't worry about it. Also, hi, I'm your dad."
Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
Everything you've ever heard in this entire mission has been a figment of your imagination. Also, let's fight now. Wah, 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 wah. And then he fell off a building.
Yeah. And that's it?
That's it. That's all I know.
Nice. Alright, well. Yeah, so you all sat through a lot of cutscenes. I'm going to make you sit through one more. But it's to announce that I will not be taking a break from playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Playing Metal Gear Solid. In January, I will be playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Snake Eater!
Yeah, I will be gone over Christmas for like 3 weeks. So, Metal Gear Mondays will return in January. Yeah, and I'm very excited.
As am I.
Yeah.
This is a good game.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna listen to this. Yeah.
We'll be a cute baby.
I assume you've heard this before, Mona. I mean, it's the stream starting song, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course you've heard it.
And this is where Hideo Kojima is just ripping off James Bond.
Yeah, as though nothing else in the series has been ripping off anything so far. Iroquois, Snake Plissken. But for you. I'm sure I'm totally in time.
You're way behind.
Perfect. Snake Eater. Can't wait to see all the bullshit that happens in this game.
I think that this one's a little bit more grounded.
A little bit.
Do you know anything about Metal Gear Solid 3, Mona?
I know the ending,
Okay.
I think.
That's great, because there's 99% of a game before that.
What's
true?
So Do you know who you play as in this one, Werner? I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong.
It's one of the many snakes.
Also true.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
January. Look at these snake skeletons. Snake skeletons.
Snake Eater.
Oh, God, I'm excited. This is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a very good one.
It's like everything that was good about 2 with like more.
A camera you can control.
Well, in this version, yeah. I should try and get hold of the original PS2 copy and get you to play that and then see how you feel.
I mean, I think you can hit like back or something. Or,
Yeah, you can push in one of the analog sticks and it brings you back into Snake Eater camera rather than subsistence camera.
Yeah, but I don't want Cass to have the luxury of being able to choose.
Okay. Anyway, yes, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. This is I love Metal Gear Solid 2. It's fucking wild. I'm so glad you could experience it, Mona.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you very much for coming, everyone. It's been super fun having everyone in the chat giving like interesting Metal Gear facts and like all the crazy stuff about this game. I'm excited for more in January. In the meantime, I will be playing Dark Souls 2 this Wednesday, randomized. Big Hollows returns. And then on Friday, as we have reached 250 followers, the Minecraft server will be opening. So I'm going to do a stream for that. So if you're not already and you want to play Minecraft, join the Discord. All the information will be there. Yeah, it'll be a lovely time. And then maybe I'll do a stream next Monday, but I'm traveling on the Tuesday, so we'll see how I feel. Yeah,
you're lucky.
But yes, thank you very much for coming, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me, Charles, Kian, and Mona.
Anytime.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Hell yeah. All right.
I would never have experienced this game without you.
I mean, accurate.
Okay, who are we gonna go raid? Well,
Oh, did you mention that Minecraft it's the Bedrock edition, right?
Yeah, but all the information about it you can find on the Discord.
Yes.
We are gonna go raid fellow Metal Gear Solid player, though not right now, since they are playing Minecraft. Sadbot. So yeah, have a lovely Monday night, everyone, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.